Good evening to you guys. Good evening to you guys. This Blacks in Europe TV. We always remains the Blacks hope. We are here today once again, as usual. Normally we used to do. Today we are here again to talk about Italy news. But today news, it rough. Some parts is sweet, some parts it rough. Because today, Italy government, both Matteo Salvini, both the new prime minister, both the interior minister Luciana Lermogese, all of them, everybody don't provoke for immigrants where they arrive in the country, or immigrants where EU don't leave them, give only Italians. So Italian prime minister, they call immediate transfer of all migrants. We go talk about that one. Matteo Salvini, he said make Italy government forget about European Union, make them by themselves take decision on their own about immigrants. Why they talk like that? We go inside. You understand? So today the news now about immigrants. So you need to have much time and stay with us. We go talk also today about the new asilo political document where we dey hear say e dey. We go talk about that matter. So today is just news. Before we go start the news, where we won't go, we go start from Matteo Salvini in place, because now be the man of the moment. As every migrant we know, say if he reach fasting time, where Muslims we they do fasting, or Libya people they do fasting. When I know say that time, when we don't stay Libya, when I know say immigrant, now that time we they cross, they call abroad. Where? So this particular moment where we there, so it can be like say this year the migrants where they arrive in Italy, it passed the whole since Italy start the rescue, because only 24 hours now 2,148 landing in 24 hours. So Italy government, if you now go remember, in 2018 this sort matter might happen when make Salvini block the sea. That time say he no go rescue. Now this same migrant when they arrive, now make Salvini go bring decreto di immigrazione, which is decreto di sicurezza, where he take cancel humanitarian document. But now this year, we know say last year Conte government they bring new document, which was protezione speciale document, and again they still plan to share sanatoria document for immigrants. All these things where they start to do, Matteo Salvini don't still they talk about say Italy people, the government, they not to understand things, because it can be like say anytime where Italy go plan say may we share document or may we bring new document, migrants where we dey Africa, we go we dey European, we go dey call our people for Africa say, hey guy, now they share document oh, more na they come. Guy, now 2 years paper dey oh, more na they come, you go help now, more na they come. So he said every year where Italy go take these decisions, things they stop in the country. But this one, so where Matteo Salvini they talk, he said now, in letter where he don't write, message where he don't write, go give Luciana Lermogese. It's just very short and simple. May Italy people take decision on their own. May they forget European Union. Why Matteo Salvini they talk like that? He said because if you go to Belgium, if you go to Holland, if you go to Germany, if you go to Spain, if you go to France, they get under European Union. But France go decide say we don't need any migrants. European Union no go talk anything. German go say we don't need migrants. European Union no go talk. So how come open arms? When I went on no open arms, there be people where they rescue immigrants on sea. Those open arms, that shape, now France people, this thing, Spain people, now you get the shape. So Matteo Salvini say, okay, why come Spain on a get ship on sea, Mediterranean Sea, sea where belong to all European Union country. Una go rescue immigrants. Una no go carry the immigrant go on our own country, but una go rather carry the immigrants call Italy here. He said the time where UK people they under European Union. Now the same thing UK they do. If they rescue migrants, instead of them to carry the migrants to UK, they will say no, we go bring them back to Italy. France people they do. So according to Matteo Salvini, he said now make Italy not sit down, they look or they wait for European Union, say they go make any law wey go favor Italy people. Italy need to take decision on im own as other European Union country dey do, because the EU wey dey talk about, the EU e no go work. E still state say in 2020 na EU promise say in January 2021 EU people dey go cancel law wey dem dey call Dublin law. EU promise say they go cancel am, they go bring new immigration pact, which is this year January. Now Matteo Salvini say we dey May. So this tells Italians that EU they not care about Italy, and they know nothing concerning them concerning Italy. Always they use Italy people, they play. If una go remember, last 2 weeks, now Italy Prime Minister Mario Draghi, he sent message go give European Union High Commission, that woman where they call von der Leyen. He give a message say Italy people they need to respect, because the way European Union they treat only Italy, it come be like say only Italy now they don't get respect. Any decision where Italy they take, now that time they won't tell Italy people say European Union they get law or they get pact. But they say now they don't go follow all those process. According to Matteo Salvini, he said now Italy need to take their own decision on their own. Let me read. May not come be like say at the talker. He said the leader of the Liga, Matteo Salvini, said this in a meeting with the journalists outside the headquarters of Lombardia region. We will bring to Draghi the models of other European countries. Added, since we are right talking about the pro-European government and what Europe is asking of us, we will ask that Italy behave like Spain, Greece, France, and other European Union countries. In no other country are there the numbers, dimensions, and also problems we have in Italy. He added, I do not give promotion or failure. Continue Salvini. He said the numbers says that yesterday on the Sunday, May, double the number of illegal immigrants who landed in the entire month of May. In the entire month of May, when I was a minister, plus the COVID, surely you can go on like this. Waiting is power. Friday, I am in Catania in a courtroom for answer for what I did, and I'm very proud of what I did. Salvini also confirmed that he had talked with Minister of Interior Luciana Lermogese. We messaged with Luciana Lermogese yesterday, but if we expect European Union solidarity, I think it will end up like the vaccines. Nothing, vaccines, nothing. According to Matteo Salvini, he said yesterday that with Luciana Lermogese, they make some talk, some message. You understand? So he advised Luciana Lermogese, because now he be interior minister now. He tell Luciana Lermogese say, if you dey wait for European Union solidarity, sharing of migrants, my people, they go fail you. It go be like vaccines. Why Matteo Salvini they talk like that? Because European Union promised Italy, say they go give them vaccines. Up to date, the numbers of vaccines where they promise Italy, it never come out. So now Salvini, all in conclusion, waiting they tell Luciana Lermogese, they say, now let Italy take the power into their hands and take their own decision, as in take in 2018. Now, maybe the reason why this issue is very, very important. When I know say this particular government where they now, so he not get power on his own. In power where he get half na Matteo Salvini, second Matteo Lorenzi. All these people, you understand? So all these people now they help this government with Luigi Di Maio, them, the 5-star movement and the rest. Now them they support this government. So now when Matteo Salvini they bring say, may they take some decision on their own. And this government where they, as you can see things, all in things where they do, they tell you say, you know, today focus on immigrants like that. In Matano be waiting be like say, you go to favor immigrants. And now Salvini, all the immigrant issue they talk about. Now me as an immigrant, I know waiting Matteo Salvini they talk, it makes sense in some way. But as in an immigrant, I go pray say may Italy continue. They accept the migrants in this country. But if you are in your right senses, you can see that true European Union, waiting that they do. True, they know they obey the laws about the European Union. It come like say everything they deliver only for Italians. Now Italy go they carry the load. Imagine say only one day 2,000 and over people don't they arrive in your country. At this moment where COVID-19 day, where everybody don't close in border. If if una go remember, this same Matteo Salvini, he come make one reference last week when he talk about say only in May, immigrants wey don die on this sea, immigrants wey don die on this sea, only May, in many, only this 2021, in many pass the whole year of year 2020. This tells you say now you can see say Italy people, they know they take the rescue serious as before they do, because now they don't see say because they rescue, because this new government come, most of the migrants now come they arrive. Imagine say one day 2,000 and over people they arrive in a city or an island like Lampedusa with the population where they themselves very small population, and migrants keep on landing like this. It's very dangerous things, because some of the migrants self where they come now, smugglers and all those stuff of migrants now they come, these people wait from Morocco and all those stuff. So Italy, true wetin Matteo Salvini they talk, some parts it makes sense, but all the prayer when me they pray say now where they start say may they take their own law. When I know say this government where don't come, which is Mario Draghi government, as he come, he never make any law about immigrants. So now, in case if they won't make any law for immigrants, or they decide say they won't do some amendment in the Decreto di Immigrazione, where Conte government he do so, when I know how the law go fit be, it go fit there very restrictive, and the measures it go strong for immigrants, because every year when migrants go arrive in Italy too much, that year when they know as commission issue they go, how they tighten things, because their mind they tell them say, because they don't start they give documents and all those stuff, most of the migrants don't see say yeah now Italy all you day, so everybody he won't come to the country. So this one are from Matteo Salvini. He said let Italy people may they take the power on their own, may they not wait for any Dublin law where they say they want cancel, or any migrant pact where EU say they won't bring, because if they sit down 30 years coming, that EU their pact for immigrants, you know go Greek come. This pact of immigrants, now law where people say they promised way back October 2020, say this year January they will bring that law. We go allow any immigrants when they Italy here, you fit travel go Germany, go stay there without any deportation. But this law was law where people say all of us we were overjoyed, we were happy. Say now if you travel go Belgium no fit use Dublin law take deport you, or Germany no fit use Dublin law take deport you. Why the law they don't agree approve and up to date? Because Germany don't see say the moment where that law go come, all the immigrants in Italy here they go move back to Germany, because job matter it is very good in Germany. So most of us we go Germany. That's the reason why anytime that Dublin law, German people and France and the other big European Union country, they don't want make European Union may they approve that particular law, or may they cancel that Dublin law. But now Italy people is calling on that particular Dublin law, say either it will cancel, or Italy people too they will take the decisions where Matteo Salvini he take in a year 2018/2019. Most of the migrants where we get here that time, we know how the laws e come strong. Now maybe your mind it go tell you say yes, but this government where they no be Matteo Salvini they rule. True, Matteo Salvini he no be prime minister, he no be interior minister, but mind you say this government where they Matteo Salvini them join now they form this coalition where they now any moment where one of this party, either Matteo Salvini party or Matteo Renzi party, they decide say we no want join this particular government again. More than know say this ruling government it don't collapse, either they go election, or maybe they go appoint new government where go do another coalition. So if Matteo Salvini talk now, may you know say in talk no be carry talk, but talk where in the talk, and the talk it go work in the country. They go use where take plan. When I remember last 2 weeks they call Matteo Salvini, may he come do meeting with them, may they plan how they go make immigration policies in this country. So this tells you that Matteo Salvini is not a prime minister, he's not interior minister, but still he get power in the ruling government where they recently. If you're watching on Facebook, like the page and share. If you're on YouTube, 210 people are watching, but 3 people now don't like the video. I don't know, maybe when I don't dislike the video, I don't know how when I don't do it. But Facebook, thank you, Prince Ahis, I greet you. Odi Wise, I greet you. And good evening to all the viewers on Facebook. Fake our guesting on YouTube, I greet you. John Kingsley, I greet you. Joshua Kennedy, I greet you. And also Choice TV, Balanceware, and Balanceware and Love TV, Mrs. Aponchi in Germany, I greet you also on this platform. Sister Emilia in Piacenza, I also greet you at Piacenza. Yeah. Now, let's move in. We are still on migrants. Share and like. Now, we are on migrant, but now we are moving to migrant issue from Interior Minister Luciana Lermogese, the woman who replaced Matteo Salvini, and she's the one ruling now. According to Luciana Lermogese, he said migrant Luciana Lermogese to Europe redistribute those saved at the sea, more solidarity for Italy. According to Luciana Lermogese, he said migrants in Italy, immediate objective is to activate a temporary solidarity mechanism between the European Union states available for the relocation of people rescued at the sea by this summer. This is what the Interior Minister Luciana Lermogese underlined to the European Union Commissioner for International Affairs, Johansson. After the massive landings of migrants in recent days, the phone calls is considered preliminary in view of the definition of the Pact on Migration and Asylum Seekers. Johnson thanks Italy for its commitment to managing flows and also recognize that Europe must give a signal of solidarity to immigrants. In an interview, the owner of Interior Minister explained to Commissioner Johansson the numbers, arrival, and the forecast for the summer season, which also coincide with the estimate of the European Union Commission. In light of this data, the minister called for immediate change, of course, in the direction of greater solidarity with Italy. In fact, we cannot wait for the timing of the controversial negotiation underway on the European Union Pact for migrations and also asylum seekers in the country. So according to Luciana Lermogese, he said, all in point where they bring as the same as what Matteo Salvini said. He said now immediately may they do the solidarity mechanism to transfer all these migrants who the migrants when I said that they arrive in the country, may they transfer them, share them, go other European Union country. So that controversial European Union immigration pact where they negotiate, Italy said they don't go feel wait for that law again. Not be me talking. Luciana Lermogese, they said they don't go feel wait for EU that their pact where they say they go bring. Now they say they don't go wait. So they say it's very, very necessary for EU now to start immediately to transfer the migrants where they don't they rescue in the country, go to the other European Union country. Now be waiting. Luciana Lermogese, he said, go give the European Union their commissioner, which is Johansson. Now be one of the vice commissioner where they for the European Union where they look on immigrants and asylum seekers where they the country. You understand? He said it is immediately necessary that a group of countries, as happened in September 2019 with the Malta Agreement, in which France and Germany also participated, take charge of automatically welcoming on the basis of a mechanism of shared quotas the migrant rescue at the sea to avoid that all with the weight of the summer flows destined to increase falls only on the Italy, because in 2019 they go Malta, they go do some agreement where German people go, France go. An agreement was if the migrants come, some quotas of the migrants they have to transfer them to Germany, France, and other countries. But up to date, all those things, it come like say German people, they don't even say we not care, we not go accept all those things. So now Italy is very, very hot on migrants, and now they will take their own decision as they are talking about if EU no plan take care of this situation where they go as the migrants they arrive, and now them go know wetin they go do. Decisions where they won't take it they into their own hands. They don't go mind say whether you be EU or you be whatever. You understand? So now this is how the situation in the country they go now, because both the government, both the oppositions, everybody they angry about how the migrants will take they arrive in the country. Although we are happy say our fellow blacks where they Africa they live there they suffer they arrive. But the more, one thing where we need to know, the more migrants they arrive in the country, the more the country they plan to make a laws and restrictions and some measures wey be like say go dey good for we where we don't already dey or people wey don't already confirm. 2018 this same thing e happen, and this time e still dey go on. So we dey wait make we see as things go still be. Now moving into another news, please YouTube, make you share, make you like. YouTube people, I dey wait for una never like. If not, I go off, una go focus on Facebook. Una never like YouTube. So Facebook, make una also share. Nobody don't share on Facebook. I greet you now on Facebook. YouTube, make una share, make una like the page for us. If you are here, you never like, and if you never subscribe, please kindly subscribe. Moving to another news, we dey talk about asilo political documents. Now I need to calm down because this one are very important. Asilo political documents, guys, share and like. Asilo political documents. It's a law with in documents, in passport, which is documento de viaggio, which since 1951, now this law day. By recent days, some people now they call me say when I don't hear say there is a new asilo political document where they don't bring in Italy. My people, this Italy government will come. This Italy new government will don't come. It never make any immigration policy or any immigrant law. They never make any law about the longer period, which is the Carta Soggiorno, where when I see that difference. That difference wasn't that change where they do wasn't only Italy but the whole European Union. So when they call say when I want to know whether na true say they say asilo politico, they don't change that. Since 1951 up to date, they never do anything about the law. And as I talk to you this evening, nothing have changed about asilo politico. The law always remain as asilo politico. Nothing have changed. As you know, if you go your country, na so it be. As you know, if you convert them to working permit, na so it be. So if you know say you get any asilo politico or you dey hear any news whether they tell you say they don't change asilo politico, that one maybe na him by himself sit down, na him arranger. Nothing like that. So that one may we bear it in mind. The law remains as it is since 1951 up to date. Nothing have changed about the asilo political document. You know, if you go your country, you don't need to do your country passport. Only passport where you go fit use is documento di viaggio, and it remains 5 years in Italy. You can get the cittadinanza with your working code, at least 3-year working code. Now you need to do that. In the law, the state say you don't need a working code, but in practice at Questura will request for that. So if you get the asilo politico, bear it in mind. Say in law, in general law, they say you don't need all those stuffs, but in practice, which Questura will ask you, say, may you bring a working permit, a working contract, or a code, a code, yearly code, and all those stuff. You show your house and all those stuff. So you need to do all those things, your criminal records and everything. You need to have it, your school certificate. All these things in law, they say we don't need to prove it. But in practice, at Questura, they go ask you, say where your school certificate, where this and that. They go ask you all those school certificate, criminal records, your working code, your residence in Italy. You go need to approve all those things before you can apply for either going for the Carta Soggiorno or the citizen. The renewal, you fit dey outside Italy, you go come, they go renew for you. But if you know say you need the cittadinanza or the Carta Soggiorno, you need to have the working code and your school certificate, either your Tesamedia or BU or whatever way you get for hand. You can use it to convert it. Ahmed, he say, Oga, welcome, sir. Longest time. Yeah, Ahmed, a day, long time. I hope you are also doing good. This one I say, good evening, my brother. Good evening to you too. Is it the only change the color of I say Black Nero TV, I greet you. Okay, you say you greet me. Yeah. So that's how it is. They haven't changed anything on the document. The document remains as it is. The laws remains as it is. So don't let anybody deceive you. May you go fall into any victim about asilo political documents. If there is a change, blacks in Europe, we remains the blacks hope. We for don't bring the information come give una. So my people, now, if you go to bed, go on your knees. May you pray for Italy. As migrants, with the two they come. May God touch their hearts. As Matteo Salvini don't they start the para, where interior minister don't they shout. May not come change to another thing. You know, say normally Italy, they don't say they won't deport you. But if this immediate transferring of the migrants, if Germany no agree, France no agree, you know Italy people, they will come make one law where like say the law, it will come hook people as 2018, it takes up. We don't need that. So we need to pray for the nation. May the sympathy where they get for us, may they still continue, they get that. And may we still pray, German people, I beg more na change your mind. Because waiting when they do Italy so, it not truly, it not make sense. Because can you imagine, say you France, you go carry your ship, come there on the sea, you rescue migrants, you know go carry and go your country, you go bring them back to Italy. Spain, now so they do. You understand? So this one, he said, what about tipo di permesso di soggiorno asilo? Asilo political document, if na requesta the asilo you dey ask, or asilo political permit. If na asilo political permit, you dey talk about the 5 years asilo political permit. Now I tell you, you don't go your country, you don't if you do your country passport, but you can go to your continent. For example, you from Ghana, you know if you go Ghana direct, but you can travel to Nigeria, Togo, Burkina, Benin, or whatever. That's how it applies to the other country. And if you hold the passport, which is the documento di viaggio passport, they go state in the passport the country where you know if you use the document take travel to. So if you have documento di viaggio, look, open the documento di viaggio, you go find out where they don't state, say this also country, you know if you use the documento di viaggio travel to. I think last 2 weeks ago, I did video and I explained everything about this documento di viaggio issue. This one say how far, say how is life. I greet you and your family. Thanks, nice one. Ciao. Okay, thank you. Benjamin, no. Thank you, Benjamin. I hope you are doing good. Giovanni John, I greet you on YouTube. John, but he said, well done, sir. You look nice. Try they put TV on. Abi, you not get light. My brother Onyeka or whatever, I not get your comment where you say I try to put waiting TV or whatever. I not get waiting right. I should put TV on where. You will let me know. Okay, man on the TV. But you dey watch the program. If I watch it, I on the TV. How you will see waiting they happen there? He said thanks a lot for your response. Okay, thank you too. Yeah, the TV. If I on waiting you go show for there, nothing go show because me self I know they on. As you dey say light, you know they if light, you know they waiting they here. So my brother, light day. So you as you can see, everywhere don't bright. If light, you know they outcome light day the room. So light day you hear, but now me not on because of 1 or 2 reasons. I not get you, so there is no need for me to honor. But if you want come watch her, you go call me. I go let you come watch her. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit. My country, Ghana president. Nana Akufo-Addo, how many times did I call you? 2 times. The day when we will call you 3 in a demonstration. Now this is my country, Ghana, where I come from. So when people say Ghana better, if I hear a person say Ghana better past Nigeria, I will say this person, if like say you never know Ghana. Ghana now, that my country where I come from. So now we not get light. The light itself no be problem. Now money where Ghana we the owe money where we don't borrow for the whole world. Money where we don't borrow Ghana where we need to pay, our grandchildren need to pay. Is 76.1% of Ghana our GDP. Meaning said the whole Ghana our money if na 100%. Now we get. For example, we get 100 euro as our entire money. 76 of the money, now money where we don't borrow. So less than 33% of our GDP, now the money we Ghana we get now. Very soon we go enter highly indebted poor country. Vice President Baumia, you where you say you be banker, you know how to handle economy. Now if you send 100 euro go Ghana, oh God, save Africa for us. I don't want just talk. Just save Africa. Now see as migrants we they die on sea. See as migrants they die. 3 days ago, if you go to this thing, one city for Libya, now so migrant dead body full the city. The migrant dead body, they don't have pata for grant because of bad and old leadership where we get in Ghana. Bad and old leadership. Sometimes I go see we migrants where we they suffer for here. Yesterday I do one video, now I put Buhari picture for them. One Anofia Bushmeat. He write for my comment say, why you put Nigeria president? Why you put Nigeria president for there? May you show us some respect. See Mumu. Buhari knows say you they exist. Buhari he knows say you they exist. Buhari he care about you. You dey Italy here, they suffer. You dey Italy, they do lebuke work. You dey Italy here, they do farm work, they pay you 4 euro per hour. You dey here na Buhari picture. Now you they fight put. Your people go protest for Lekki toll gate. He kill them. Throw away. Yesterday in Ghana, we for one go do protest for Independence Square for Ghana, Accra. Our government, early morning, now they pack soldiers, army, police go full there. Say you where you go come do protest. Now bullets go chop for your belly. This kind of president, person go tag a picture, do something. You youths, you go there here, they claim, say why they put your Ghana president. President when okay say you they exist. President where he goes school for UK, he do protest for UK. But now Ghana, we won't do protest because the country, the system is not working. We won't do protest against the stupid ruling where in the rule. Old man, if they go United Nations meeting, he go sleep. If they go European Union meeting, he go sleep. AU African Union meeting, he go sleep. ECOWAS meeting, he go sleep. We won't protest against. He pack police. He pack policemen go put for there. So anybody will go come make the finish am. If you come from all these zoo, you go come there abroad say why. If I see some youth where they mumu they follow government say president now our president. President when no know say you they exist. President when no know say you be human being. You go there Italy here. Italy look as the way the system is working for you. Common bonus ready to the emergency if they don't pay you. If say you go fit go Palazzo Kiji, you go fit go fight Mario Draghi for there. Money where you don't work. Our Africa they waiting concerning them concerning you. Not be 3 days ago Ghana hospital where patients there where they sick. People where they don't put drip for their body. Rain they fall like this. The rain they wet people where they sick where they hospital. Ghana. Now they are come from now they tell you so. Hospital, rain they fall, they enter inside the hospital. Children's where they school for Ghana, where they learn IT, computer. They don't get computer, they don't get keyboard. Now the table where they put their book. Now the teachers don't draw keyboard sign for them. Now they take the user, they do practical. Go look our country, cocoa now be one thing where Africa take no Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire. Ghana now our cocoa land. China people they do galamsey mining. They cut our cocoa, they throw away. They do mining gold. They dig gold. Now China they don't export Ghana. Our students we don't learn agric how to plant cocoa and how to do cocoa. They don't carry them go China. Now China people they plant cocoa for China. And we Ghana when we own the cocoa, our country we know they feel they do anything for them. We know they feel they do anything. Farmers for Ghana na them poor pass. But look, one bag of cocoa, how they sell them for America World Trade Center. Look chocolate where everybody they chop for this world. What did they tell they do chocolate? Na cocoa, na Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire them which other countries now come from. Ghana na before na the first growth of cocoa in Africa. Sometimes Cote d'Ivoire go lead us, sometimes we go lead them. But now, if you go Ghana, they cut cocoa, they throw away. The China people go come, they mine gold. And now China people don't see the importance of cocoa. Now they carry Ghana are great workers, go China, may they go plant cocoa for them. What a foolish country. If you come from this country, they come talk and you go there, they say, why are you talking about Ghana? Ghana my fault. Me and the wait. Those of them when they talk about Ghana, say they talk about Africa, one country, say maybe I don't talk about Ghana, I don't talk about Nigeria. You will say, if I catch you, why you talk about my country? If I see you as an aborto, I will take bust your head when you know say you be fool. This foolish country where we come from, where leaders not care about youth. You go there abroad, they enjoy. You won't come fight for foolish leaders where they not care about you. Common protest, you know if you do. We dey Italy, European, and whether the UK or whatever, people no protest for them. Here self will not be our land. We no protest. Black life matters a lot. We come. We no protest for European. As lucky target or whatever happen, European we no protest. But our own country, if you try protest, now bullet you go chop. And these foolish people, if they talk about them, you go there abroad, they mumu say why you they talk about our leaders. Well, those youth, they look there, they pity them. And they pity them because food where you want chop self, you not get for your home. You they suffer and that make you pass that come. You don't reach here, you won't come do say you won't fight for one government. Continue the fight. The way you go see fight, where you know go see fight, and now you go know. Thank everybody for watching, liking, and subscribing to my channel. This is Blacks in Europe. We always remains the Blacks Hope. Recently, we know they pay calls on our videos because on our way with the viewers. When I say when I not like call, because I they use the call they disturb. Now make now that phone for call, I don't offer, I know they answer any calls, and I know they reply any call on my phone because when I say when I don't want that. As I tell talker, any day where when I go decide, say when I like him, when I go still inform me, say Blacks in Europe, now we like him, we want maybe they pay call. If we not write like that, I will start, I will pick the call for una. But till then, we know we feel pay calls. Because the video and the calls are they do one in favor of una will be the viewers. If not, after 20 minutes, as I don't finish this video, so I go end call, I go stay with my wife, maybe gist. But I go there almost another 30 minutes. I go they try. You understand? May I educate, we educate ourselves. Maybe person go call, he get some motivational words, he get question. Maybe that same question self, he they disturb you. So as the person asks, I will explain. You go come understand. But later I come like say, you go see say, one small boy, you go come they insult me. And why you pick call? The video na Nollywood, na Bollywood, na did this loot. You see and so. If na pornography, you go use 35 minutes, stay watch am, no problem. 3 hours, you go watch pornography. But to get information, you don't want listen. You see, so any day when on about ourselves go say Blacks, we beg. Now pick the course. We won't ask questions. We need to ask information from you. That day, I go on the phone and I will start the pick on a call. Because I they work for owner, I know they work for myself. If not only myself, as I get the information, I go keep her on my phone, I go read her, I go rest. But because of una, that make I dey sit down in front, they explain to una. So if una don't want her, I need to stop her so that when I go there happy. You understand? So so if una call like this to wait till una go fit support the channel is to share, subscribe, and like. If you subscribe, the bell way there, use your hand touch her. Any day while I go come online, you will get notifications and you go know say a day. So the like is very important. You go use your hand like this, just touch the like. Maybe because of something you not like the video too, you can dislike if you wish to dislike. He said please take call. Only 3 people. Please, Chinedu. He said Oga abeg make calls make we when we need grow. Okay, he said Oga I want learn abeg make calls. The course now make I dey talk. We go still reason now. Thank everybody for watching. Chinedu, I greet you for coming here today. Coco Naija Mama, the most beautiful blogger in the whole world. Yes, if you agree or you not agree, now you know for that. I beg my sister Love TV, Mona try subscribe to your channel for me. Chi, I greet you. Chidani, I greet you. I greet you anywhere you are. Balance where you say may you balance, may you sit down, may you come watch and balance. I greet you anywhere you do. Official Cracker, happy Ramadan. Social Mentor TV, I greet you. Social Mentor, I greet you. Social, I greet you. Yes, social.com. Ma drop adverts now. Una wey wan invest money on Bitcoin. This our brother Social Mentor TV. E go help you if you wan invest, because if you leave your money for poster, at the end of the year nothing you go get. So e better say you go join on all this cryptocurrency. E go help you. So you can contact Social Mentor. You understand? So Social Mentor, I go drop a number under the video comment sections or descriptions. I go drop am there. If you wan call her, you go WhatsApp her and he go reply you. Any business at all wey you wan do, invest, just invest money for there. They go use your money dey trade, and every day you go benefit in the business. Yes, una wey need driver's license in Italy. One of our good Samaritan brother wey be like say he don try integrate in the country and he get the experience about the driving. He go put you through, make you get your own patente in Italy here, where you go drive, you go buy your own G-Wagon, you go dey drive in the country. Una know say to get work in the country, e dey very very difficult, but those with patente, e dey help them. Maybe they feel they get work for anywhere they dey. Maybe you dey Torino, but you get motor, you fit go work for Milano and come back. So this our brother, e dey wey be like say e dey assist immigrants wey una need driver's license. You with am go talk, you go put you through. But bear it in mind, nothing works for free in Italy. You go pay something small, him go put you for the lessons, and e no go take you 2 months if you don't get your patente. A lot of people that don't get Italian driver's license from in hand. So more na try contact in number. More na try contact on 3510225726. 3510225726. It go help una more una get the driver's license. I repeat the number again. Grab your pen and pencil and chalk and write it. 3510225726. 3510225726. Contact the man, he will explain everything to you. I beg, not call her midnight, because now married man, midnight, everybody won't sleep. So try, make you call her the correct time or the appropriate time, and he will answer you, explain anything where you won't understand or you won't know. He will put you through. That's how it works. So you where you need the number to invest on the Bitcoin business, the number where you go contact our brother Social Mentor is +346 33186210 +346 33186210. Social Mentor for the investment, +346 33186210. All these numbers, if you contact them on WhatsApp, they will put you through and you will understand everything very well. Yeah, this one say thanks for your response to that idiot. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, so now so it be. So those of you when they come the comment section, they write nonsense. You got one boy today, he write say why I put Buhari picture for my my thumbnails. Now tell am say I dey sorry well if you no want me put Buhari picture. If na your papa picture you want me put, if na your own picture, if you send am come, I go put, because I no see anything bad for putting a president picture. EU, African Union president, ECOWAS person. You understand? So I put in picture. You say you no agree. Why I put Buhari picture? Buhari, you know Buhari. Buhari na your papa. Buhari na your neighbor. No. So why they go put Buhari picture? You now you won't come complain. As you know Buhari na your papa. When you love and pass who born you go bring the person picture where I go put for there. So if you can't write nonsense, they say every plate you get cover where they put am. If you call you the information where I drop, you say no dey important to you. Now Buhari picture they worry you. If you come with nonsense, this teeth and mouth and hand where you take type, I get that. I go type the one where go fit your nonsense question. So if you call irrelevant questions, not drop am, because we dey here to educate. Because that Buhari, if he get future for you, you for not pass desert or sea take on here. Ghana president, if he get future for me, if for not borrow almost 76.1% of our GDP, take the chop, they follow young girls, university girls where if he born them. So all this president person go put them, they yap them. You can't say you won't come fight for them. I go give you the way you need that. You understand? This why he say Social Mentor. He say the guy need vaccine 100%. We go vaccinate and well because e be like say e need in brain problem dey, we go wash am for na. Anywhere wey you go take come, we ready. Yeah? Anywhere where you go come, we ready for you. So as una say the course, una need am. Tomorrow program wey we go drop course, we go bring the phone, we go on and we go fix everything. Thank you for watching and liking and subscribing and sharing to Blacks in the Room TV. We remain still Blacks. So if you have any information or question, drop under the comment sections and I will kindly reply you. Thank you, until next time. Adios.